Sawyer. I don't want to be no doctor or no lawyer. Fishing by the river, that's the only place to be. I want to be free sitting under a tree, that's me. Playing by the river, chasing that steamboat teacher, let me be. I wanna be free sitting under a tree. That's me!
It's waking up time on a brand new Monday morning, which you know ain't usually my favorite time of the week, 'cause it usually means going off to school, sitting in the classroom and pretending to be interested in some kind of book learning. But this ain't like the regular sort of Monday for me. This one is something special. Good morning to you, Aunt Polly. Huh? Where is everybody? What the heck's going on here? Hello? Nobody's in there. I wonder where she could have gone off to. Oh!
Why, Tom, what are you doing up so early?
What are you doing getting up so late?
It's only 5.
There ain't many Monday mornings I catch you sleeping late.
What's that? Poppycock.
Don't feel bad, Aunt Polly. Sleeping in on the first day of summer vacation ain't nothing to be ashamed of.
What are you talking about, Tom? I did not sleep in.
Yeah, but you got up later than I did, didn't you?
You just got up too early. It's only 5 a.m.
5? You're pulling my arm.
Pulling your leg is what you mean to say, and no, I ain't. Look at my clock.
All right. Wow, I'm wrong. And you're right, Aunt Polly. It really is 5 a.m. I figured that as long as I was wide awake, well, sorta awake, that I should try and make the best of it and see for once what the world looked like this early in the day. Maybe something new and different had come from it. Only time would tell, and I had lots of time today. Morning, Jim.
Well, to what do we owe the honor?
Nothing like getting up early, right, Jim?
That's right. It ain't nothing like you to be out of bed so early in the morning, Tom. And you're up just in time to see the rain that might be coming.
Oh, shucks. This is my first day of summer vacation, and rain would only spoil it. When it gets muddy, nobody comes outside to play with me.
I'm sorry, really I am. There's no denying it, though. Sure looks like rain.
Jim was right. Them thunderclouds was looking downright threatening. I figured I'd best help him get his chores done before the rain set in.
The best thing about walking to the well every day is listening to all the stories people tell.
You don't just listen, you talk too, don't you?
You betcha, Tom. It's unfair to take and give nothing back, so sometimes I listen to them and sometimes I bring them some gossip.
What sort of gossip you talking about, Jim?
Well, I seem to remember a piece of news about a young man named Tom who cut off the whiskers of some cat named Peter, causing Tom to get a scolding from his dear old Aunt Polly.
Oh, thanks a lot.
And the best part is, you don't get no you gotta swing back.
Well, now I'm about to relate something sad to you fine people.
You mean old Michael?
Deed I do. Sad to say old Michael up and met his maker yesterday, but he died real peaceful-like.
Yeah, won't be the same without that old man around.
We all loved him, Buck, but dying only comes natural when you live to be over 200 years old.
Is it true? Was he as old as all that?
I don't believe anyone knowed his real honest-to-goodness age, Tom. And I never did see him for myself. But he was a real old man when I was just a young'un.
But nobody's ever lived to be over a couple of 100 years old.
Oh, yeah? I'm telling you that it's possible, Tom. Don't happen every day, but it happens all right.
Aw, I don't believe it.
You don't, do you now, Tom? But believe me when I tell you, old Michael drank the water of life every day.
What was that again? Did you say water of life?
That's right. He started drinking it when he was just a young man.
Oh, yeah? You mean about my age?
Yep, again, Tom. Legend has it, my young friend, that by drinking the water of life, you might get to be a couple of 100 years old.
That story sounds incredible, Jim.
Sure does, but my old granddaddy was dead sure the water of life was something rare that come from Africa, and, well, you know, he was right most always.
If it's true, I'd like to go there and look for it, but I reckon I'll wait till after lunch.
That figures. Morning, Miss Polly, Mary.
Good morning. Morning, Jim.
What? Oh, how come breakfast ain't ready? I'm near starving from toting this water.
Sounds like someone got up and out of bed on the wrong side.
My stomach got up at 5 a.m.
Well, go wake up Sid and it'll be time to eat.
You mean to tell me that Sid hasn't got up yet?
And let me remind you that your brother's the one that normally has to get you up at breakfast time. But this is the first day of summer vacation. I'll let him sleep in a little longer. Now go waken Sid while I set the table.
Don't worry, I'll wake him up all right.
Enough of your shenanigans. Hurry up.
It's time for school, Sid. You can't sleep all day.
Oh, of course. Just another one of your tricks. I know it's the first day of summer vacation.
But Sid, it's time for breakfast.
You've had your fun. Now let me sleep.
I promised Mary and Aunt Polly I'd come and wake you up.
I'm not hungry, Tom.
Ooh, now wake up.
Aside from just wanting to torment me, have you stopped to figure out why it is you're up and out of bed yourself?
Huh? He could be right. If we're on vacation, why did I get up so early? I've got chores to do. You want to help me?
Oh, that settles it, Tom. You gotta see a doctor. You must be sick.
I sure am hungry. Thanks for the grub.
You're welcome, Tom. I hope it doesn't rain. I know how much you just like being cooped up inside all day.
If you was to ask me, I'd say we're overdue for some moisture around here.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not very hungry.
You're not hungry? What's wrong with you?
I have a really bad headache.
You do look pale, come to think of it.
I reckon I'll be on my way now.
Don't you take one more step.
I'll excuse myself.
That makes no difference.
I'm just going playing.
Plant your bottom on that chair, young man. I know you're impatient with me because this is your first day of summer vacation, but you do have one or two things to do here at home.
But I already helped Jim tote the cooking water from the well, Aunt Polly. I want to go outside and play.
You've got some responsibilities here at home. Aside from your chores, I want you to get out your textbooks and go over your schoolwork before you go outside to play.
Well, shucks, I was going to organize an African safari.
Now, you listen here, Tom. You do your work and then you can play.
I can see that arguing with you is just hopeless. I'd never been outside of Pike County, much less some far-off place like Africa, so I was pretty unhappy about not being able to search for the water of life this afternoon. This was my summer vacation we were dealing with, and I had lots of better things to do than chores and book learning and such. Sid wouldn't understand. He's got a downright unnatural liking for books. Just look at you, studying on your vacation. I don't understand you at all.
Learning about all kinds of places and things is fun and exciting. I don't really mind it.
I guess you really enjoy studying, Sid, but my system just won't tolerate it. I gotta learn by experience instead of book learning.
I've never known a time when you felt like doing any homework.
There's been some occasions.
And when's that?
I reckon about 3 days a year. Dad, burn it! I bet you the guys are already outside somewhere, probably waiting for me to help them decide what game to play.
But Aunt Polly wants you to study.
Maybe we'll play Robin Hood, though on the other hand, I am partial to playing cowboys and Indians.
You don't want a spanking, Tom. Please don't go out.
I ain't going to get a spanking unless you take it in your mind to run and tell Aunt Polly about it.
Suit yourself.
See you later.
They're gonna find out anyway.
Oh.
Well, it's nice to see that you do have a conscience, Tom.
Conscience has nothing to do with it. It's raining cats and dogs. It was horrible. The clouds busted open all over the place. I was trapped, being held prisoner, and Aunt Polly was the jail keeper. Doggone it. I can't believe it's raining on the first day of our vacation. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear that Aunt Polly womped up this rainstorm just to keep me from playing outside. Dad burn it. Huh? What is it? What's the matter, Sid? Hey, wake up, Sid. What is it?
Go away. I've got a bad headache.
Wow, you got a powerful heavy temperature, Sid. You're running a fever. All of a sudden, our life turned solemn and quiet-like. You see, it's powerful seldom that Sid ever gets sick, so we was all mighty worried about him.
Oh, he's feverish. We better have Dr. Mitchell come over right away.
Do you think he'll come out in this rain, Mary?
I hadn't thought about that. He sure doesn't look well at all, and I certainly hope this is nothing serious. Anyway, this warm towel will help him feel better.
Sid and me might fight sometimes, but he's my brother, and I love him something fierce. I plumb forgot about my safari plans and everything else. All I cared about was getting Sid well again. I'm gonna go fetch Dr. Mitchell.
No, Tom.
But poor Sid's suffering.
We're gonna have to be patient and wait until this rain lets up.
Oh. What do you think's causing that fever anyway, Mary?
Well, Mother seems to think he might have the mumps because he's got swollen glands and pains under his ears.
Is that all? The mumps? Well, that's not serious.
And you're bound to catch it, too.
Oh. I am.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not.
You haven't had a case of the mumps, have you, Tom?
No, but what does that matter?
Everyone gets it sooner or later. That's the way nature intended it, so you're bound to catch it from Sid because that's the way mumps travels, from brother to brother.
Oh, golly, not during my summer vacation. I'm just not gonna have it.
Getting the mumps isn't very serious as long as you stay inside and in bed, and then you should get well again in just about a week. That wouldn't be so bad now, would it, Tom?
Doggone it, my vacation's important, every darn day of it, and that means I ain't got no time for laying around sick. As the saying goes, what comes down must let up, or something like that. Anyway, the rain stopped falling by and by, and the sun came out, and I could finally go to fetch the doctor to see if Sid really did have the honest-to-goodness mumps. Yahoo! The pure pleasure of running barefoot through the mud cheered me up and made me forget all my troubles. Knowing Sid didn't have nothing serious, I could concentrate on enjoying myself again.
Oh, hi there, Tom.
Hi yourself.
Good to see you. Sure was quite a rain.
Yep, a real gully washer.
So you want to do something?
Sure, I'm game.
How about marbles?
I'm afraid it's too muddy for that.
Suppose so.
Hey!
Hey!
Guys,
Morning,
sure
Ben.
was a downpour, wasn't it?
Sure was.
You might say that.
Let's do something, all right?
Have you got a suggestion?
Marbles?
That's mighty stupid of you, Ben. Ain't it obvious? The ground's much too wet for that, right, Tom?
Oh!
Tom, what's the matter with you?
Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta go fetch Dr. Mitchell.
Yes, you're right. It sounds like your brother needs a bit of my attention. I'll be ready to go in a minute.
Let me ask you a question, Dr. Mitchell. If Sid does have the mumps, will I most likely get it too?
There is that risk. Yes, you may have been infected already.
Oh, say it ain't so. Look, I don't got no fever or pains in my body at all.
Calm yourself, son. We don't even know for sure if we're dealing
Aunt
with the
Polly
mumps.
says that's what it is.
Let me get on over there and examine Sid, and then we'll take this thing one step at a time.
Well, I don't want to be the next step because I'm much too busy to have the mumps.
Illness is unpleasant for everyone, Tom.
I know it, but everyone ain't been waiting for the school year to be over to start playing Robin Hood. I just can't be sick.
I see.
You gotta help me, Doc.
I'll try.
Ain't there some kind of medicine you can give me?
No, Sorry, Tom. Afraid not.
What do you mean? You're a doctor.
The mumps are called contagious, a fancy word which means one brother gives them to the other brother. Nothing you can do about it.
That's just terrible.
As I said before, only time will tell. Let me take a look at Sid. There's no sense in Robin Hood making a fuss till we know for sure.
Only time will tell, huh?
Let's hope for the best, my boy, and we'll have you both back in Sherwood Forest again in no time.
Ben.
Are you coming with me?
No, sir. I'm not going home just yet.
Well, all right, as you wish.
Did he tell you that you're not going to get the mumps?
Shucks, no. He said that if Sid's got it, I might already have it.
Then if I play with you, I'll most likely get the mumps.
Tom can't give them to me because I already had them.
I'd really rather not spend my summer vacation getting sick. Thank you.
Yes. Just as I thought. It's the mumps, all right. The swelling will go down before long. The fever should be gone soon as well.
It could have been worse, Sid. Be glad it's only the mumps, because everybody gets them sooner or later.
Just to be on the safe side, you'd best stay indoors for at least a week.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want you to realize that it's quite possible and more likely probable that Tom's been infected as well.
I'd best say goodbye to my notion about some peace and quiet round here. Those boys will need attention.
Let's go! Hurry!
Bring it down. That's it. Keep it coming. Come on. Keep it coming. All right, folks. There you go. Step lively. Enjoy your stay in St. Petersburg now.
Looky, guys, you can see everything from up here. You never know who'll be coming off the boat from upriver this time of year.
It may be some kind of circus guys.
Nah, it's too early in the year for that.
I'd like to see one of them magician guys who pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Wouldn't it be bully if some actor'd come, put up a tent, and then give us a play?
Oh, looky there.
Oh, a couple of colorful strangers for certain, and one of them's toting a sign. What's it say?
I believe it spells out something like, what a life. Golly, what's that?
Maybe it's some kind of new soda pop or something.
You guys ain't very sophisticated. I know all about it.
Okay, Tom. What is it?
It's water that comes all the way from Africa, and if you drink some each day, you might live to be 200 years old.
No kidding.
Pardon me, son.
Yes, sir?
Some help, please. The local hotel. Where might I find it?
You'll find it right next to the saloon.
And where is this saloon?
Oh, it's right next to the hotel.
My young man, you have an amazing grasp of the obvious. Well, then may I impose upon you to take us to the saloon, the hotel?
Shucks, I'd be glad to show you the way, and you can tell me and my friends all about the water of life.
Could this be? Excuse me, George. You ain't tasted the magic elixir before?
Afraid
No,
not,
I
sir.
The cure-all panacea, good for what ails you, medicine that just might give you the strength of 10 men and then some?
Gee, do you know where we might get some?
How do you suppose these young men have gotten along without us?
I don't know.
We sure would like to hear all about it.
I'm glad you asked me that question, young man. The wonderful water of life was discovered by Dr. Hellman, and not only is it popular all over Europe, but right here in the United States. These young men are fortunate they found us. Am I right?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Just this morning, a friend of mine told me that the water of life might help you to live longer.
Yeah. I'm always pleased to discover a bright young man whose mind is just as sharp as a tack. You bet I am. Feast your eyes on the magic elixir, maybe the 5th, possibly the 4th greatest discovery known to modern man since the wheel of pancakes with syrup.
So that's the water of life, huh?
Boys, we're looking at the real thing.
And 1 drop a day, does it?
Gee, is that all?
Yes, this is a miracle of modern science. Bald-headed men are guaranteed to grow back their hair by using barely 1 drop. What I mean to say is that 1 drop of this stuff keeps you well, or double your money back. Just think about never being sick again, young man.
Wow! Hey, thanks!
Oh, young man, can't just give it away.
Shucks, I'd pay near anything if it'd keep me from getting the mumps during summer vacation.
Sure. Hey, George, since he's so young, I'll let it go for only $2. But first, you'll show me the way to the hotel.
Can I touch Gritchel for you?
It's heavy, young man.
Golly, I won't mind that any. Oh, don't just stand there.
Yeah, sure, I'll help you, Tom. I'll take this out.
Oh,
Looks
like
like
fun,
fun.
Careful.
How very impressive.
What's selling, Cannon?
We'll clean up in this town. Hey, please be careful there, young man. If everyone's as gullible as these boys.
It appeared to me I'd found a way to avoid getting the mumps after all. Aunt Polly! Aunt Polly! Hey! Where are you? Aunt Polly?
Yes?
I gotta know what's the matter with Sid. Does he have the mumps? What did Dr. Mitchell say?
We were right. He has the mumps.
Then I need a favor.
Huh? What do you mean you need a favor?
I gotta borrow $2 so I can keep from getting the mumps.
Well, that can't be helped. You're bound to catch 'em from your brother.
No, I'm not. Aunt Polly, you just gotta help me.
What's the $2 for?
So I can buy me some medicine.
Huh? What medicine?
Something that's guaranteed to keep me from getting the mumps. Please, help me.
Well, our doctor said there wasn't a thing you could take to prevent your getting them.
This ain't got a thing to do with Dr. Mitchell. It's Dr. Hellman's famous Water of Life.
What Water of Life? What nonsense have you been up to now? Oh, there you are, Mary. Have you ever heard about a doctor living around here by the name of Hellman?
No.
He's not from around here. He's from out of town. Europe, I think.
Really? What's known about him?
Well, he found a magic kind of medicine named the Water of Life.
Oh, whatever are you talking about, Tom?
Just one drop of Dr. Hellman's medicine a day, and I might live to be a couple of 100 years old. And it's guaranteed I won't ever get the mumps or whatever. And that's why I'm asking for a loan. It costs $2. I know it's a lot of money that I'm asking you for, but I'd really, truly appreciate it, okay?
Oh.
Hey, cut it out. Now stop. What's so funny?
Someone with an active imagination has been pulling your leg a little, Tom. I'm afraid that you were fooled by a practical joke of some kind. There's no such thing called the Water of Life, Tom.
Stop! I'm telling you there is so a Water of Life.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, gather round, good folks of Pike County. Now there's no need to push. There's room enough for everybody to witness a miracle. Yes, friends, I'm talking about a true miracle of modern science with healing abilities that are so powerful it even scares me. The Water of Life Magic Elixir. One tiny bottle just might answer your dreams and change your life. The old gentleman has taken this medicine faithfully and for a mighty long time. Would you care to know how old he is? 60 or maybe even older? Well, would it surprise you people to know he's over 100?
That's amazing.
Get up now and do your Water of Life dance, old man.
It was amazing. Mary and Aunt Polly could laugh all they wanted to, but I seen proof with my very own eyes. Yes, sir, that big old fat man was telling me the truth. Would this elixir stuff save my vacation and rescue me from coming down with the mumps? I reckon it remains to be seen. One thing's for sure, though. I just had to get me some of that Water of Life.
These are the stories of Tom Sawyer. Me and Huck Finn just playing by the river, chasing that steamboat teacher, let me be. I wanna be free sitting under a tree. That's me! Ha ha!